the sun-drenched Velmoria castle gardens, Princess Elara luxuriates in a silk hammock, a picture of languid disinterest amid manicured perfection. Surrounded by hovering servants bearing lavish offerings, she dismisses them with a careless gesture, her indifference a silent command. Royal advisors attempt to penetrate her opulent bubble with urgent matters of diplomacy, their voices lost in the drone of the day. Her attention captured by the fleeting beauty of brightly colored birds amongst the roses, she pointedly ignores the weighty concerns of state. The scene reveals the princess' unproductive existence. Elara, adrift in a sea of fantastical daydreams, languidly reclines in her bed, a stark contrast to her dormant ambitions. Her mind conjures vivid scenes of daring escapades, a world away from the confines of her room. The vibrant tapestry of her imagination clashes starkly with her tangible inertia, highlighting the chasm between dreaming and doing. In the dimly lit throne room of Velmoria, King Aldrich sits upon his ornate throne, his brow furrowed in deep concern. Queen Seraphina anxiously paces before him, the rustling of her silk gown echoing the growing unease. King Aldrich laments, "I do not understand it, Seraphina." Elara refuses to take any of her royal duties seriously. It is simply unacceptable. With a tone of exasperation, Queen Seraphina responds, "I know, Aldrich. I have tried talking to her, reasoning with her, even pleading with her. Nothing seems to work." She simply shrugs it off as if it were a game. King Aldrich's voice fills the room with dread as he asks, "What are we to do if she remains so indifferent?" Queen Seraphina admits, "I do not know, Aldrich. I truly do not. I fear we are running out of options. It is a desperate situation." In the dimly lit Velmoria throne room, an old enchantress presents a golden throne encrusted with softly gleaming emeralds. The enchantress speaks of the throne's immense power, promising wisdom and strength to its possessor. Elara observes with keen interest, her eyes reflecting a mix of curiosity and ambition. In the grand hall of Velmoria, Elara throws herself onto the throne. The throne's torchlight reveals a visible shiver as an unseen force grips Elara, hinting at the throne's dark secret. As the enchantress reveals the throne's true nature, it binds those who haven't earned their place. The air grows heavy, shadows lengthen, dancing ominously as the throne's curse tightens its grip. Days later, Elara remains imprisoned on the throne, a gilded cage of her own making. Trapped in her stubborn defiance, Elara grows weary of her gilded prison, as servants attend to her every need, her frustration mounting. Her parents watch with helpless sorrow, their pleas echoing unheard in the cavernous hall. Her parents plead with her to change, but she refuses, her silence a fortress against their love. Velmoria City is engulfed in a night of relentless storm, unleashing widespread flooding and chaos. Amidst the maelstrom, the cries of the desperate echo through the castle walls, tormenting Elara with the city's suffering. Elara is forced to listen. In the Velmoria throne room, Elara, bound to the throne, witnesses the kingdom's agony as a wave of guilt grips her. Elara softly whispers, "I can no longer remain passive," as a stirring within heralds a momentous decision. An agonizing internal conflict etch across Elara's face. Elara strides confidently into the throne room, her gaze sweeping across the assembled court, signaling a new era of leadership. Ascending the steps of the throne, Elara declares, "I will rule from this throne." Elara calls upon the scholars, the strategists, and the farmers of Velmoria to advise her. Elara begins to make decisions, her voice ringing with authority, marking the beginning of her reign. Plans for the defense of Velmoria are set in motion, ensuring the kingdom's safety under Elara's command. Days later, Elara toils relentlessly in the Velmoria throne room, a prisoner of her own power. Despite her weariness, a flicker of genuine concern for her people ignites within Elara. Trapped on the throne, Elara's exhaustion belies her unwavering dedication to her kingdom. Velmoria rises from the ashes, a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people. Elara's vision breathes life back into the shattered kingdom, kindling hope in the hearts of her people. Amidst the rubble, the seeds of resilience begin to sprout, promising a future forged in unity and strength. In the grand Velmoria throne room, Elara concludes her decree for the kingdom's revival, her voice echoing with newfound resolve. Rising with effortless grace, Elara realizes the throne has released her, signifying a shift in power and destiny. The throne room, once a symbol of oppression, now reflects Elara's vision for a restored kingdom, filled with hope and promise. In the dimly lit Velmoria throne room, a soft glow heralds the enchantress' return, her presence filling the space with an ethereal light. With a serene countenance, the enchantress approaches Elara, her eyes reflecting approval and a deep, heartfelt warmth. The enchantress imparts wisdom. Elara, you have learned a valuable lesson. True power comes from serving your people, not from clinging to any magical object. Amidst the ruins of Velmoria City, Elara emerges as a beacon of hope, immersed in the arduous task of rebuilding. With unwavering resolve, Elara connects with her people, embodying a leader's dedication to healing and restoration. Each brick laid and every word of encouragement spoken, Elara's promise echoes through the ravaged streets, signaling a future built on resilience. In the grand throne room of Velmoria Castle, Elara embodies regal composure as she ascends to the throne. With unwavering focus, she lends her ear to the petitioners, her expression reflecting deep contemplation. Her judgments, delivered with grace and wisdom, showcase her remarkable transformation into a just ruler. Sunlight bathes the scene, symbolizing the dawn of a new era under Elara's enlightened reign. Amidst the energetic flurry of Velmoria City, Elara stands as a beacon of hope, her gaze sweeping over the ongoing construction that promises a brighter future. With unwavering resolve, Elara ensures that every detail of the kingdom's reconstruction contributes to its recovery and future prosperity. Under Elara's watchful eye, Velmoria City transforms, with new buildings reaching for the sky and infrastructure taking shape, symbolizing the kingdom's resurgence. In the heart of Velmoria's library, Elara delves into ancient texts, her brow furrowed in intense concentration. The flickering candlelight dances across the warm pages as she absorbs knowledge of diplomacy and governance, preparing her for the throne. With each word, Elara hones her skills as a ruler, steeling herself for the formidable challenges that lie ahead. At Velmoria's borders, Elara stands with regal grace, her attire reflecting diplomatic finesse and understated power. With a warm smile and respectful nod, Elara welcomes representatives from neighboring kingdoms, radiating an aura of serene authority. The air crackles with anticipation as alliances are forged, securing a future of peaceful relations under the watchful gaze of history. In the majestic throne room of Velmoria Castle, Elara's commanding presence fills the air with unwavering resolve. Her voice echoes through the throne room, resonating with the promise of a brighter tomorrow for her people. With unwavering conviction, Elara declares, "My people, I see a future for Velmoria, a future of prosperity and peace." She vows to dedicate her life to realizing this vision, committing herself to the service of her people, now and always. Elara, once known for her indolence, now strides among her people, transformed into a revered and cherished leader. Her journey from apathy to hard-won respect shines in her every gesture, a testament to her commitment and unwavering devotion. Forsaking the allure of the magical throne, Elara embraces her role among the people, forever bound to their triumphs and struggles.